Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakodash. And I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four winds of the earth who are pushing and teaching His word and truth and in sincerity. Now, I think it was yesterday where they came out with the case about Kyle. I think his name is Kyle Rittenhouse, and so he had killed two people, but the judge said that he wasn't guilty, right? And so we obviously know uh, that if that was a so-called black man, it'd be a completely different story. But since it was a so-called white man, Edomite, hey man, they're gonna be like, hey, it's all right, and hey man, it's the world that we live in, man. This is Hosea 4 and verse 1. And so it says, hear the word of Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For Yahweh hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. Look, see there is no truth. There is no truth in this land. It's all lies, it's all corrupt. You see, but still, man, you got 2/3 of our people who still want to be here, man. Even though the scriptures say that actually, just get it. This is Micah 2:10. It says arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with this sort of destruction. Now why is it going to destroy us? Because Psalms the 83rd chapter, all these heathens, especially the Edomite, they are all confederate against Israel. Who is truly putting down their foot and standing up for Jake? Nobody. None of these heathens. Nobody. But as soon as there comes the thing about Chinese hate, people are all for that, to support that. You see, but these heathens, man, they can get away with anything. This is Psalm 73 and 5. And so it says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Comment, because the curses are upon Israel. But in due time, man, the curses are going to be put on them. You see, but as of right now, man, the curses are upon us to be on the bottom, man. So they are not plagued like other men. Verse 6. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. And these devils are real proud. They don't care what anybody has to say about that trial. They don't care. They're like, okay, yeah, we say that he's guilty, or we say that he's not guilty, so he's not guilty. It says, verse 7, their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than the heart could wish. So these devils really got it here. But there's going to come a time to where this place is going to be thrown down and be destroyed. Let's get that. Malachi. This is Malachi 1 and 2. It says, I have loved you, saith Yahweh, yet ye say, wherein hast thou Hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Uh, thus saith, thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, because that's all these devils are. They are wicked, man. They love blood. You know, they love death, man. Congo says, it says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever. So the Lord has has righteous anger against Edom. And the scriptures talk about how the wicked are reserved for the day of wrath. See, because this place of sin has stacked unto heaven. You know, they have more than a heart could wish. They are prideful. They are constantly going to these other countries, being a bully and shit. You know, but not only that, but the main part is oppressing Israel constantly. You see, constant oppression. But Jake loves it here, man. You know, this is where it's at. This is America, the greatest place on earth. Come on, man. Look at Joel 3:19. It says Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence. Hey, look, man. It says it all throughout the scriptures. It says, for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed. For the Lord dwelleth in Zion. See, so the Lord is for us, man. So this is just a just a waiting game. You know, who can make it to the end? You know, who can wait? Who can be patient? Who can endure the suffering? See, because this place is polluted. You know, polluted as hell, man. There's things that we have to deal with constantly, man. All these things are constantly vexing to us, like kind of like constantly seeing these Edomites go free. You see, let's get Isaiah 10:1 though. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that right grievousness which they have prescribed. You know, and so they have all these laws, and not only that, man, but they are coming out with more laws that's going to completely mandate that jab. You know, so that is unrighteous as hell. So to live and to work, to be a normal person, you got to take that needle in your arm. That's fucking silly, man. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, so destruction unto them who decree unrighteous decrees. Esau will be thrown down, and Jacob will be on top, man. What's that say? This is 2 Ezra 6:9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You see, man, and we're seeing prophecy unfold, man. We just had another lunar eclipse, and I feel like these on these blood moons, these total eclipses, solar eclipse, you know, I feel like they're happening like crazy, man, which goes to show the times that we are in. And not only that, you're seeing chariots absolutely everywhere, man. You know, you got brothers having very very spiritual dreams, man. These are the times of the end, you know, that are talked about in Matthew 24, Luke 21, uh, 2nd Ezra's 15. You know, these are the times of the end. These are the times of prophecy. You see. So with that, man, I hope that this was edifying. Actually, wait. Ooh, almost forgot this one. It's a banger right here. It's a banger. It's Isaiah 24 in verse 3. It says, "The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, before Yahweh hath spoken his word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant." You know, these devils have changed the ordinances, man. Verse 6, it says, "Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left." So look, man, so the earth is defiled under the inhabitants of who? Of Esau, Edom. Because Job 9:24, man, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You know, and you know that the wicked are ruling, because it says in what is that, Proverbs, I think it's 29:2. Yeah. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Who is truly happy right now? Who is truly rejoicing? There's no peace on the earth. Nobody's rejoicing. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. That's all you're seeing, is people being stressed out, worrying, being like, "Oh my God, why is this happening? You know, why do I have to take this? This isn't that." It's just a constant state of mourning, man. So that's how you know the wicked is ruling. But the time of the wicked is coming to an end, and Baba Kashah be soon, man. You know, Baba Kashah, Yabashi Mal Shai, bring destruction upon this place soon. Come on, bro. The scriptures tell us to pray for fewer days, man. See, but with that, man, I hope that this was edifying. And so until next one, Shalom.